for justice for a Broward pastor who was gunned down in a flea market parking lot.
Other clergy gathered today in that parking lot to pray for the victim and call for witnesses to come forward to help police track down the shooter.
Our Terrell Fournay was reporting on another story, actually, when that gunfire broke out. He joins us live now with more on what happened out there today. Terrell.
Well, Christy, it was very eerie for us returning to that shopping plaza today for the first time since this deadly gunfire, I should say. In the week since this tragedy, we know detectives here, they have filtered through several leads that have come through their office, but they still need more. And that is why there is now a $5,000 reward for any information.
And bring justice for Reverend Boyd.
An urgent prayer today as area church leaders, police detectives, and activists united at the very spot where Pastor Gregory Boyd was gunned down nearly 1 week ago.
Any gun violence is not of God. But when a pastor is shot down, it cuts to the core of the community.
This is a man of God that did not come to be shot. He came to shop.
Investigators confirmed the 54-year-old was not targeted. Instead, just an innocent bystander who stopped at the flea market at Northwest 79th Street and 27th Avenue last Thursday, unknowingly, just as an argument was escalating between two groups. What followed was a hail of gunfire in a shootout, as documented in this Facebook Live video. People scattered for cover, including myself and photographer Nick Lupo, as we worked a different story in that same plaza that day. Bullets hit cars, pierced storefronts, and hit Pastor Boyd multiple times, who we saw on the pavement well before paramedics arrived.
I know there's a lot of good people in this community, and now it's a time for those people to rise up. And when you hear stuff out there, please bring it to our attention.
Homicide flyers are being used to encourage tips from the public. Cops have surveillance video, witness statements, even from us at Local 10, and that social media post that contains people that police are still trying to identify.
If you saw something, say something. If you know something, come forth.
We're saying the same thing because we're seeing the same thing. We're trying to put an end to the senseless gun violence.
Just an innocent bystander. Again, that reward is through Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers. We know the number, 305-471-TIPS. And remember, you can remain anonymous. We know that this pastor's family is expected to be a part of a community vigil at that crime scene that is planned this coming Friday evening. Reporting live from Northwest Miami-Dade, Terrell Fournay, Local 10 News.